Mr. President, what are you hoping to learn about China and the World Health Organization with this investigation you've commissioned with the intelligence agencies?
Right, it's coming in, and I'm getting pieces already, and we're not happy about it. And we are by far the largest contributor to WHO, World Health, and they misled us. I don't know. They must have known more than they knew, because they came after what other people knew that weren't even involved. We knew things that they didn't know, and either they didn't know or they didn't tell us, or, right now they're literally a pipe organ for China. That's the way I view it. So we're seeing, and we're looking, and we're watching. And again, we give $500 million. We have over the years from 400 to 500 for a long time, for many years. And China is giving $38 million. And yet they seem to work for China. And they should have been in there early. They should have known what was going on. And they should have been able to stop it when you talk about stopping the spread or stopping the embers, that could have been stopped there. And then why did China allow planes to fly out, but not into China, but they allow planes to come out? And planes are coming out of Wuhan, and they're going all over the world. They're going to Italy, very, very big time to Italy. But they're going all over the world, but they're not going into China. What was that all about? So we had you'll hear. We're coming up with a very distinct recommendation, but we're not happy with it. We're not happy with it. Even today, I've heard some statements that are very positive. There's nothing positive about what happened in China having to do with this subject. Nothing positive at all. And I finished a number of months ago with a trade deal, and you would have thought it would have been like somebody would have said, hey, they could have stopped that at the source. They didn't have to let airplanes fly out and loads of people come out. And we're lucky, as Tony said, we're lucky that we stopped it in January, flowing into our country from China, outside of our citizens. People now say, oh, well, you shouldn't have let our citizens back in. Let's forget about that one. We're lucky we stopped in January. A lot of people, long after that date, as you know, thought that the measure that I took was much too strong. John Bell, we're lucky we stopped it then. We put a border, we put a ban on people coming in from China. So we'll have a recommendation pretty soon, but we are not happy with the World Health Organization.
But just to clarify, a recommendation on what? On the World Health Organization, or a recommendation on China?
On World Health with China to follow.
Mr.